how about marijuana dispensaries, stores?
Marijuana dispensaries are safer if you're going to buy CBD products because the products there are regulated. Isn't that funny? You go in a health food store, they're not regulated, but you go to a dispensary and they are. At least you know what you're getting. At least you know a third-party accredited laboratory, they're testing these products.
So what did you find out about the companies making these CBD products?
Great question, because I called every single one of these companies and I researched the companies online. A lot of them didn't even have websites. Some of them went to a cell phone number, a voicemail. And then when I got to talk to some of the people, I said, can I please have your third-party lab testing? Because you're saying your product is lab tested, let's see the results. One company produced those results for me, one.
And what are some of the claims the companies are making, though, about these products?
Instantly be calm, feel better, sleep better. People at the stores I went to told me that I would feel better instantly from these products, and they were trying to sell me on the more expensive brands. One guy at one of the stores told me, hey, this top row, these have been tested, but this row, they're a little cheaper. They haven't even been tested. Well, why do you have them on your store shelves then? People don't even know what's inside of them. Yes.
Can I ask the naive question? Because I fly in here from Tennessee and then I fly home. Tennessee, there's none of this, right? Where all can you sell these products in California? I'm curious, anywhere? Because I hear these advertisements. I was naive. I did not realize that you could sell these anywhere. I thought maybe naively that you had to have some sort of a license to at least carry these products because it is the Wild West. I am not surprised one bit that the actual dispensaries are more regulated. And that was the experience in Colorado where initially it was the Wild West, but then they realized, wait a minute, if these things aren't regulated and we don't know what product are in these things that we're offering people, people are gonna get sick. It's dangerous. So to me, I'm a little surprised, sorry, that the state of, this is California, right? The state of California says you can just sell this anywhere and in anything. I find that a little bit bizarre.
Well, it really, what's going on, there's a regulatory maze right now. The USDA that says, hey, it comes from hemp, it's an agricultural product. And then you have the FDA that is like, no, it's a pharmaceutical product because we know that the first CBD pharma product just actually got approved by the FDA. So nobody's doing anything about this, and that's why these companies can go inside this market, collect on people that want to get the benefits of CBD, but they might not even have CBD
so basically
in them.
They're jumping on the marketing bandwagon without providing any real benefit, because I'm sure some of them out there are what they claim to be, but that's what's scary. Because I want to ask Dr. Jeffrey Chen, who you talked to in the video. He's joining us right now via Skype. And Dr. Chen, I want to ask you, because this is something you spend a lot of time on. For people who are truly trying to utilize CBD, potentially to treat a condition, what's happening to them if they're maybe using a product that says, well, there's 10 milligrams and there's only 1 milligram or no CBD? When you're taking amounts that are that small, would you get any of the benefits that you're suspecting you might be?
So at that point, you're not really going to get much effect at all, because you're talking about a few milligrams in an entire container that they might split up over a period of a month.
And are there products out there with much more CBD than are claimed on the label, and is that unsafe?
It's not. It's probably more common that there's less CBD in products, but there are products out there that have been tested that actually have much higher than claimed. It's probably less so that the CBD itself is going to be incredibly harmful. It's more that the way that high amounts of CBD might interact with some of the other drugs that you're taking.
So, I mean, so much, it is the Wild West, and there's no uniform policy state to state. So what's happening here in California is probably a unique situation. Is that true?
California is interesting in that the California Department of Public Health announced that CBD products, when sold in a dispensary, they're going to regulate via cannabis laws, and CBD sold outside of that context, they're going to abide by federal guidance.
There's a farm bill, right, Dr. Chen? Can you tell us how that might change the landscape of CBD in the country?
Yeah, so the farm bill that has passed would make all hemp products completely legal, and explicitly any cannabinoids from hemp. It'll no longer be a controlled substance.